Yay!
Hello? Hello, hello, hello! Thank you to Judge Judy Slayer for following. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's get controversial. We are going to make the official Fate Grand Order Waifu tier list. Now, this is the only one that matters. My opinion on this is law, and arguing with it is going to result in a permaban. So, let's rock and roll, shall we? These are in no particular order. This is just the one on tier list maker. I think it has, yeah, everyone up through Konyaskaya, if that's how you pronounce that. I think the only character who's not on this, who should be on this, is Habertrot. Habertrot? I always get her name wrong. I'm gonna be fair about this. Some of these characters I don't know as well. Like, what's her name? Hulk Hogan here. I don't know her too terribly well, but that's whatever. I think I have a pretty good feel for most of them. I've done a little bit of reading up on some of them, like their voice lines and whatnot, to get kind of a good feel for how they are. Vitria, I think that's your name, Vitra. I'm not too familiar with her. But yeah, for the vast majority of these, I've got a pretty good feel for them. Is there anything else I need to like preface with? I'm trying to think. The distinction between a child servant and a servant who isn't. See, the way how they have children servants labeled in this game is weird, because they're accurate for the most part, but then like Kiyohime's on that list. So I don't know how to like rank that. Like that's an odd distinction, because Kiyohime, this is not a child at all. Ilya is a child, and that's gonna be our first ranking of the day. Alright, let's get started. Salter. Sultry Salter. She's okay. I think she's better than regular Saber. And I liked her a lot in Shinjuku. So I'll say A. She's pretty high. She's pretty high. Lancer Alter. She's kind of meh. She's bland. She has a big boob up, but other than that, she's kind of meh. She's like the kind of cute, but like I don't know, doesn't have a lot going on. Anastasia. She's okay. She's like the epitome of an okay to me. She has Cadox, so that's something, but I don't know. She's solidly fine. Ooh, the Yuri Pirates. So, I actually did stop to think about how I wanted to rank these guys. or these girls, because I could either do it as this one represents Mary and this one is sorry, not Mary. This one is Anne because that's the character, and that this one is Marie or Mary. So we could actually have an actual distinction here. Or I could just do it by, okay, this is how they change, because there is like a difference where this one is higher. This one's like an S, and this one's like B. I think they're a lot cuter with swimsuits. So I'm gonna say they're a solid S. Squirtoria. Is she even an A? She's still kind of bland-ish. She's okay. Oh, I think she's good here. Just a bit of a heads up. The closer they are to the left is the higher they are on the list. But if you've been watching any of my other tier list stuff, you already know that. But that's just a heads up. Regular Saber is like a C. She's okay. She's just okay. Not even. I don't know. She seems kind of... She's like the epitome of just fine. But that's like being just fine is like almost worse than just being kind of like bland, because then it's just like they're not even bland, they're just like being kind of eh. How do I describe this? I don't know. I think she's just okay. The Lion King is in the B. B for bigger booba than regular Saber. I'll put it right here. But other than that, I don't know. Her personality ain't great. Neither is... I don't know. Woo! Goodbye. Sit yourself down at the children's table, Woo. I really like Woo's personality, but she is a straight-up child. Astolfo. So you're gonna notice I didn't put down a that's a guy category. And I'm going to just rank Astolfo as Astolfo is. How Astolfo genuinely is as waifu material, and that is higher than Squirtoria. I'm sure that's going to make somebody upset, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Nyalter is very cute. She's a little bit obsessive. So I think that she's not as good as Salter, but Nyalter is still pretty good. Regular Atalante is a C. She's okay. Yeah, she's solidly fine. Yeah. Altera. Regular Saber Altero. She's like a B. She's okay. BB as a waifu. Regular BB as a waifu. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not, like, masochistic and I don't hate myself. But BB is... I don't know. I don't know. Penth. Oh, I really like Penth. The issue, because her issue is that I think she's going to be in a B. Her issue is that she's way too, like, Achilles focused, way too obsessive on the Achilles thing. It's just a bit much. But, like, if you can put that aside, if that wasn't, like, her, what they made her whole personality, she's, like, up here. But that's not the case, so she's down here. God, what is your name? The Black Grail. Iris Feel. D. Boudica. EX tier. Easy. Maybe not as easy. She might. No, she's S. She's definitely S. They do a lot with Boudica. She's great. She's also one of the very few servants that is very upfront about like confessing and all that shit. She's very cute, and I like her. Nero Bride. I think about there. She's average. She's okay. Bryn Hilder. She's hard to rank. Bryn's kind of difficult because she's like got Sigurd. So like that's the thing that's like already happening. So it's weird. She's also like, I don't know. She acts weirdly robotic and stuff, and not like in a cute way like Danzo does. I don't know. She's kind of put her in C. Carmilla. Regular non-rider Carmilla. I feel like she's okay. I know that there are some people out there who really like her. I don't think that she's not better than the Pirates. She's definitely alright. Sherazade is probably going to be our high roll of a C. No, she's better than Lancer Artoria. She's okay, it's just the whole dying thing. Like, I feel like that's the one conversation that you have with her. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Cha-Cha is a child. Cleopatra has such good potential, but she fucks Caesar. So that's an immediate, like, down here. Yeah, C for cucked by Caesar is what I'm thinking. She has such potential, but goddamn. Leonardo da Vinci is a Da Vinci B. I'd say about right here. She's okay. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of difficult to rate her in like as like a waifu because it's kind of, I don't know. She's one of the ones that like she's really good in the story, but she's not like waifu material, I guess. That makes sense. I mean, I guess she's supposed to be like the perfect woman, but I don't know. I don't know. Daeon! Putting an A. Daeon's good. Daeon is very good. Daeon is not... Daeon is like the epitome of the genderless thing, where they can be whatever they want to be. So they get that pass. But Daeon's pretty high. Is Daeon better than Astolfo is the question. No. They're about evenly ranked in my mind. In a good way. They're both great characters. And like we're near 100% that Astolfo is a boy, but they give Astolfo the ambiguous gender thing, so it makes me wonder if they are gonna try and pull the same shit that they do with Daeon with that, which is weird. Drake. Drake's pretty good. Drake is like really good waifu material. Just like good drinking buddy. Kind of tomboyish. I'm into it. Really into it. Liz is not a good waifu. Saber Liz is a slightly better waifu. Caster Liz is not a good waifu. Enkidu. Similar situation with Daeon. But like as for waifu material, not so much. I only am in for 2 hours on Mondays. So I'm off right now. So instead we're ranking anime JPEGs. I don't know. Enkidu has Gil. So I'm cool with it being there. How am I supposed to rank Steno and Uriel? Because they're weird. There's a couple of them that are in like that weird territory. I think as a waifu, probably here. Berserker Fran. Probably here. Saber Fran is like up here. Gorgon will actually kill you. But I'm into that, so I'm going to say like right here. 100 Face. As a waifu, no. Serenity is a waifu. Up here. Beast Kiara. No. I'd say here. Helena, this is what I'm talking about. With like the weird territory. She's either down here because of the body type, but the personality type is like up here. So it's a weird way to rank shit. I'm just gonna go with this. She's up here. If we're gonna have Mary not be thrown into this category, then I think that's fine. Heroine X. There's a lot of good dojins of her. There's a lot of good dojins of her. I think she might be the highest of like the saber faces that aren't Okita. like the Altera, or not Altera, Artoria Saberface. I think she's the highest of them. Unless there's one I'm forgetting. No, the foreigner version of her is better. Foreigner version of her is S tier. Easy. Ibaraki is, as a waifu, she's better than B, but not much better. Okita Alter. She's up here. She's good. She's very good. Parvati is... She's like okay. I'd say about right here. Osakawa Hime is an EX. That's prime time right there. That's what you're looking for. That's perfection. I love the big booba neat. Okay, both of the mecha Lizzes. They're like this. This one's better. Cersei is an A. Cersei's very good. Very, very cute. Neza is like a B. Yeah, I'd say about right here. Queen of Sheba. About right there. It's like she's super cute and I love her design, but she would actually steal all of your money. So, I don't know. She's like, kind of super iffy. But I do love her character design, and her character personality is pretty alright. You know what? I'm going to put that at a B. I think she and Sherazade. Yeah, Sherazade's slightly better. Abby! Welcome to the child tier. Erish is an EX tier. Easy EX tier. I would not be surprised if we get a summer version of her in JP this year. She's well due for it. In fact, they might, given what we know with Swimsuit Serenity being the welfare servant for that event, it's probably going to end up being like a scuba diving kind of thing, or like a marine exploration thing, and they could definitely play up like the Abyss and have a summer Airish for that. I could see that. That'd be really cool. That's my official prediction on that. Speaking of the Abyss and the events with Airish, Santa Altera is very good. I'm going to put these two next to each other for no particular reason. I'm not going to go deeper into it. Hokusai is very good. I very much like Hokusai. I'd say like here. What is your name? Why can't I remember your name? Babylonian Queen. Semiramis, that's her name. She's fucking the evil nun. The male one. Evil priest. I don't know. I don't like her. Ibaraki's better. Fuji, I actually know almost nothing about Fujino. So anybody who's like a Tsukihime or whatever she's from, same shit as Kara no Kyokai, that's what it's called. Don't hate me for saying Tsukihime. It's all the same universe, I think. That's something I need to watch so I can probably get to know her better. I don't know, from what I've seen and what I've read, she seems like she's just kind of okay. Say she's just lesser than Gorgon. Normal Iris I do love me some MILFs. Is she better than Penth? That's a normal Iris is up here. Very cute. Ishtar is an S for shitty goddess. She's good. I really like Ishtar's personality. I've like even for like the regular Fate Stay Night and all that stuff, Rin is always like, good character. And I'm sure that's not a very well shared sentiment because, of course, there's a waifu war between three people. Well, a third of the population is going to disagree. Well, 2/3 of the population is going to disagree with me. But I think Ishtar is very good. Summer Ishtar, like they're not too distinctly different, is the thing. So I'm just gonna. These count as one. They're ranked the same. They're pretty. Her personality didn't shift too terribly much with the summer version. Jack is a child. Excuse me. Taiga. I like Taiga. There's like no dojins of Taiga. None at all. Makes me very sad. Alright, we're making good time. Lily. Santa Lily is a child. This one might upset people. Jolter, I don't think is as good as Salter. They're pretty close, but she's not as good. Not Avenger. Not the Avenger one. She's still pretty good. I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult. I like Salter better. Regular Joan of Arc. It's like, she's better than normal Saber. She's better than you. Better than... I'd say she's here. She's okay. Jin K is like a C. No, she's better than... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Drunk waifus kind of do something for me. Alright, we have regular Kiara. Non-beast Kiara. No, I'm still not into it. I'm just gonna put Chloe over here. Regular Kiyohime. There's a lot of Kiyohime fans out there. I'd say right here. I don't know. I can't imagine. I think Summer Kiyohime is slightly better, but not as good as Taiga. I don't know. A lot of people like Kiyohime. I think Kiyohime is very cute. She's just... I don't know. I don't like the overly clingy shit. Like the lie detector thing, that's whatever. But like the overly clingy kind of shit is not my cup of tea. But then again, I guess I'm kind of being biased because I have Serenity up here. But Serenity actually has like a half decent reason for it that I can understand, aside from because it's like it's the only the only human being that can touch her without dying, only thing that can touch her without dying. So if you discovered that, you'd be like, oh shit, and you would try and be around them as much as you could. For Kiyohime, it's just like a clear misunderstanding and that she's kind of insane. So I'm willing to give Serenity the pass. But no. There's a certain person on my friends support list who They're gonna be very upset if they see this video. I think they have both Kyohimes at level 100. Oh yeah, there are a fuck ton of girls. We're gonna be here for a minute. Does Saber Lily count as a child? No, I'm gonna pull an Ibaraki and Helena with her. I don't think that she's very good, but I don't know. She's better than Sen. No, she's not. No, she is not. In fact, I think she's just better than BB. They're both Rin faces. I like Erish's personality more than Ishtar's. I feel like Ishtar would fuck you over eventually. Erish, if she did it, she wouldn't mean it. Oh! The Maries. If I remember right, they're not too terribly different between her regular form and her summer form. She's okay. I'd say about right here. Yeah, I don't think her personality shifts too terribly much with the swimsuit. Martha's does. Regular Martha is solidly okay. I'd say that she's like a little bit better than Marie. Ruler Martha, it's not a huge shift, but it is a shift. I don't know, something about girls who could beat the shit out of me with just their hands. I'm into it. So I'm gonna put her next to the other girl who can beat the shit out of me with just her hands. MASH! When I was thinking of making this tier list, I considered just like doing a MASH tier. I find it funny that Erish's profile says chaotic evil, but she's oh, absolutely. If I remember right, characters choose their own alignment, so that's how she views herself, but nobody else agrees with it. I was very tempted to just make a MASH tier, because it's kind of like, all things considered, she's like, who doesn't love MASH? And anyone who's watching any of the videos I have on YouTube is just like, shut the fuck up about MASH. And they're right. They have every right in the world to be like that. So, like, I'm tempted just, like, to have the, okay, there's the MASH tier up here. And we're just going to rate all the rest of the girls. But, I don't know. I'll have the MASH tier here. Mata Hari is very good. Mata Hari is very good because she's, if I remember right, her wish for the Grail is that she just wants to live a happy life with the Master. And she's very, very cute. She's got a very good personality. She's better than Boudica. Slightly, but better. Maeve, I don't like Maeve. Sorry, Maeve fans, I don't like Maeve. Actually, maybe I need to reconsider that. Because how they've been handling her in like a lot of the content with how she handles Scotty, they make Maeve very likable with that. Makes her seem like kind of a pushover in some sense, which is very cute. But that adds a whole nother equation if Scotty has to be there, so I don't know. I'm gonna just drop it. She's here. Medea's actually like a really, really good one. I'd say she's here. Yeah, Medea's pretty good. Alright. Oh, Medea Lily. Better than Maeve, but that's it. I don't know. Something about the Jason obsession doesn't do it for me. Medusa is super good. Medusa's like, I'd say like right here. I wonder if I should be just taking into account how they are in Fate Grand Order and not just how they are across the board. Like, not taking into account any other Fate content. Nah, she's fine. She's still fine there. Everything that she appears in actual in-game content, they make her incredibly cute. Anna is a child. Melt. Regular non-Lancer Melt. If we're taking into account extra content, like the Fate extra manga that's going on. Not extra, but the manga that's based on the FGO event. You know, because it's based on the event, that's fine. They make her super likable. I'd say right there. She's very good. I very much enjoy her. Saber Alter Zerker. She's in B. I'm just trying to determine where. I'd say like right here. No, it's between. Which Saber face is better? That's the question. I like Spritoria a little bit better. Mordred! Easy. Summer Mordred. Easy. Hot diggity damn it, dude. I'm not going to justify myself on this choice. Y'all are just going to have to suffer. Alright, Musashi. Regular, run-of-the-mill Musashi. I'd put her about right here. I really like her. I like her personality. I like the fact that she saved me from having to buy imported plum wine in real life. But I think Hokusai and everyone else up here is just a little bit better. Standard Nero. I like Parvati more. That's not true. Yes, it is. Caster Nero. I'd say about right here. Nero is like a weird one for me because I used to really, really like Nero. And then they don't do anything with her. And she's just kind of eh. I don't know. She's fine. She's like totally fine. Nightingale. Standard Nightingale. Gonna put her up here with the girls who could kick my ass. B is for beating my skull in with their fist, apparently. Nitocris. S. Summer Nitocris. These two are equal in my mind, by the way. This is not one of these is better than the other. It's the same Nitocris. And in this household, we love Nitocris. Nobu. Summer Nobu. Summer Nobu. Where do you go? No. I must say here. Regular Nobu. I like you more than I like Taiga, but only by a little bit. Okita. Oh my god, my heart. I love Okita. She's so fucking cute. Why do they make her so cute? She might be the best non-saber face. And no, I don't count Mordred as a saber face. Mordred's like her own thing. Orion is indeed. Artemis is too crazy. She's better than these guys though. Passion Lip is she's fine. I was gonna say I think she's better than any of the Kiyohimes, but I think that's just about it. She's solidly fine. Paul Bunyan is a child. Cats. I really like Cats. I like I think I like Cersei more, but I really like Cats. Do I like Cersei? I do like Cersei more. Cats is very good. Anybody, like, again, she can German suplex me and break my fucking neck, and that's totally cool. Nursery Rhyme is a child. Where are we putting you? Why can't I think of your name? What is wrong with me? Ryogi Shiki, that's your name. She's kind of tomboyish. Very fun character. I'd say about right here. Yeah, no, I think right there is good. She's very good. Regular Shiki. I'm just gonna check to see if they like did a differentiation between the different ascensions of Shiki, because I feel like her personality changes between all three of them slightly. Oh well, we'll judge it as she's not as good as her assassin one because she's a lot more Kudere-ish, but she's still pretty good. I think she's about here. I really like Shiki. That's really good character design. Maid Alter, welcome to the EX tier. Not as good as Nidochris, but still really good. Summer Helena. I'd say like right. No, you're better than. Are you better than Enkidu? No, you're fine there. Lancer Raikou. I like Lancer Raikou more than I like normal Raikou. Because again, the whole overly possessive shit. I'd say here. No, yeah, no, I like Nidochris. I like Neza better too. I think I moved her above Nero, but honestly, I don't hate the fact that I did that. Tomoe. Is Summer Tomoe on this list? She better be. Where's Beat Saber Tomoe? There she is. Okay. Regular Tomoe. I'm gonna say right here. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Where are we putting you? Why can't I think of your name? Chi. Starts with Chi something. God, I feel so bad when I forget these characters' names. You know what? While I think of that, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Donzo into S. I fucking love Donzo. Good robot MILF. Head pat the robot MILF. Very cute. Love her art. Good, great personality. It's great. God, why can I not think of your name? I'm totally not looking it up. Chiyome. Okay, I was right. I knew there was a chi in it. Chiyome actually has like a really, really fun personality. She's like kind of gloomy and kind of depressing, but like all in all, she's like kind of fun. She's the kind that like as the bond deepens, she's like very, very cute with it. I think like she and Jin-K would be like good drinking buddies, so I'm gonna put them there. Valkyrie. There's no distinction between the three of them, from what I can see. So that's kind of weird, because the three of them do have different personalities. Oh no, there they are. They're... There we go. Ortland is the more shyish one. It's actually the one that I use when I'm using Valkyrie, is the Ortland one. And I really like it. So she's about... yeah, she's here. This one's Thrud, I think. The blonde one is Thrud. What is your name? It's not Hilder. I'm like 100% sure it's not Hilder. Let me see real quick. It was Ortland, Thrud, and someone else. It might just be Hilder. It is. Hilder, I think, is honestly, personality-wise, the best one, because she's like the One-san kind, which is mwah, perfection. And then Thrud, I don't really like Thruds as much. I'd say about here. She's like the bossy kind who you would think would be tsundere, but she's not. She's just bossy. Ortland at least has like the younger sister thing going on, where she's just like kind of cute and needy. She's got the One-san shit going on, where if she were to say RR, I might actually fucking die. Thrud just doesn't have much. Alright. Gene, but crazy. Huh. Where do I want to put... I don't know where I would put her is the thing. Do I like her better than I like Penth? Yeah, I do. I'd say here. I think this will... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine with me. Lancer Ibaraki is better than normal Ibaraki. I'd say about right here. Nah. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna put that there. I'm not even gonna entertain the thought of Ushi being anywhere lower than EX tier. either Ushi. It's not happening. Alright, Summer Jolter. I do like Summer Jolter better than I like normal Jolter. I'd say about here. I'm fine with that. I'm trying to think if I like her better than I like Danzo, but I really like Danzo. Danzo's super fucking cute. Summer BB is better than normal BB by a good margin. Their personalities aren't too terribly different. I like her better than Thrud and Nobu. I think here's fine for good old Summer BB. Saber Mave, right there with regular Mave. Didn't change enough for me to even think of you as being different. Foreigner XX. Holy Christ, she's great. Oh my god. Fucking oomph. Shitonai is kind of odd. This is one of the ones I've been thinking of going back and forth on, because she has Ilya's body, so she's like immediately a candidate for being in this tier. I'm trying to think if her personality is distinct enough for me to like overlook it, kind of like with Helena. But no, not really. I guess I should do that. I technically should do that for Wu, because she's not actually... She's just, like... She just looks like that. But Wu as waifu material is, like... here. If she's not in that... If she's not in this category, she's, like, here. She's still bottom of the barrel. Shuten. Caster Shuten specifically. I think I don't like Caster Shuten as much as I like normal Shuten. She's like okay. I like Parvati more, so I'm okay with putting her there. Chin Liang Yu, get your ass up in S. I think you might be the lowest S, but I fucking love you. I fucking love her. She's so good. You. We have to take into account that she fucks a horse. A robot horse, but a horse all the same. Design-wise, I really like her. Personality-wise, she's alright. She falls into the I will fucking murder you category, which I'm kind of into, but... I'd say, like, right here. She's okay. Bradamante is an A. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. Oh my god, she's fucking cute. Santa Cats is not as good as regular cats. By a pretty significant margin, actually. I think Santa Cats is in B. Yeah, I'd say like about right there. Benny Enma, in terms of like actual wife, Benny Enma is probably like should be an EX tier. I am going to take into account the fact that she is like a lollibaba though. So that does decrease her rating by a lot. Personality-wise, Benny Enma is like up here. She's great. And design-wise, I think I've said it before. I think Benny Enma has like my favorite character design in the game. I'd say about up here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Miyu is a straight-up child in every sense of the word. Murasaki is pretty good. Murasaki's an A for sure. Is Murasaki better than Astolfo? What a question. Yeah, I think so. King Protea is technically a child. I think she's in the child servant category. Yeah, I'm okay with putting her there. She's another one of the ones who's just kind of like weird. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to rate that. I think a lot of it for like to be put in that into the child category is like, do they have the personality of a child as well? If the case is yes, then get them down there. But she's the closest one to like actually not fitting in here. Are there other commas, or is it just, or did they? Okay, are all three commas? Yes, they are. They're all distinctly different. All right. This one is a child, and she's kind of a shitty brat too. So I'm gonna throw her in there. JK comma is like probably the best comma. I'd say about like, no, she's not as good as she's better than Caster Nero. Yandere comma I'd put right there. She's okay. And then Beast comma I'm just gonna put down here. I like her better than Kiara, but not by much. Reynez is an A. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Luvia. I really like Luvia. Do I like Luvia more than I like Ishtar? No, I don't. In terms of waifu, no. In fact, I think she's. I don't think that she's better than Okita. Gray. Gray is so vanilla. I don't know. She falls into that category for me. I think that she's about here. I think Altera's better. Ugh. Santa Salter is not as good as regular Salter. Santa Salter's like here. Scotty. Scotty is adorable. I think I fucked up my order. There we go. Scotty is adorable. I love her. Assassin Skahawk. Is okay. I'd say like here. Normal Skahawk is like right here. Shooten. Shuten's hard. Because she's such a fun character. I'd say here. I'm okay with her being here. Steno, I don't like Steno's personality. I really don't. I don't like her personality and the fact that she... you know what? The one piece of content with Steno in it that I really liked Steno in was where it wasn't even actually Steno. It was a character who was being imagined as Steno. It was that murder at the whatever thing. Like I like Wu's personality more than I like Steno's. And they're both weirdly purple-haired lollies, so I'm like, meh. Suzuka Gozen. Suzuka's kind of weird because of her lore. Where I think that she actually has no interest in you as the character that you are, but she Is it weird that I'm like friend zoning Suzuka in my mind? She's like the perfect wingman. You can like reenact Toradora with her, I guess. Like, there you go. There's your Suzuka headcanon. Do that. But she's... I don't know. She's fine. I do really like her. She is fine. She is fine though. Tamamo. I love Tamamo. I really do. Tomacat. I really, really love Tomacat. And Tamamo Lancer, it doesn't change too terribly much in my mind. These two are basically the same character. She's just a little bit more intense, but it's like, I don't know. Hardly a difference. I don't know if... Do I need to go and, like, justify why I'm putting these here for some of these? Do people care enough about that? If you're watching and you want me to justify my decisions, let me know. You know what? We're just gonna... Whoops. Why is this yellow? I did not. There we go. Just gonna do that. I feel like it's unfair with MASH, because she's literally like the game's designed waifu. and you spend the most time with her. And she's constantly good, so Mash doesn't actually count in this list because she is the waifu. So we're just gonna go from there. Tiamat. Ooh, Tiamat fucking thick. But because we can't actually play as her and our one interaction is her trying to murder us, I have to actually take that into account. She's still better than Lancer Artoria. These two are the same in my mind. There's no differentiation. Sanzo. Easy, easy, easy. Easy EX tier. You know what? Actually, we're going to move this. There is differentiation because of her additional dialogue that she gets after, I think, the Little Big Tengu event. It adds a lot to her personality. So, we just going to keep that there. Regular Raiko is like a C tier. Of the 3 stalkers, this is my official ranking of them. Yes, Serenity, Raiko, Berserker Raiko, and Kiyohime. And the only reason why Raiko is higher than Kiyohime is because Kiyohime still lacks like a damn good reason for what she's like babbling on about with it all. Raiko at least does that to other people as well. So like Kintoki gets the brunt end of that shit. And at least like she has like the personality thing going on with Shuten and all the Oni. I guess technically there's something going on with Liz and Kiyohime, but it's not enough to make me want to change it. Jinako is very good. I think she's about right here. I like her a lot. Lakshmi Bai. She's like in C tier. I don't know. Her personality is like just okay. Mao Nobu, because there's differentiation between the various Mao Nobus. There is not. So we're gonna go off of this being Demon King Mami Nobu. In which case, she can absolutely crush my skull. Kagetora is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'd say about there. Gareth. In this household, we love Gareth. She's like the clumsy big sister type. It's very cute. Very cute. I love her. Salome will actually fucking kill you. I don't know. She seems like she's just crazy. Which, I mean, that can do something, but I don't know. Charlotte. Is better than Yalter. What is the tier list? We are... Let me give you a slow scroll. Doing waifus today. Nope. Oh. That's not gonna end well. I have accepted my fate. I mean, they say all. What is it? All publicity is good publicity, so I can't wait for people to come out of the woodwork and be begging for me to have my head somewhere. I'm hyped for it. I mean, you're kind of joining us near the ass end of this, but I mean, we're getting there. I'm all for the recommendations. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you burn. Don't mind me. That's fine. All right, Da Vinci Lily. I'm kind of considering giving her the. I mean, that's true. Except this is the definitive one. This is the only one that matters. All Fate players have to refer to this one. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Are we throwing... It's kind of hard. Because her personality is not the child type. So I'm going to give her the Wu and Benienma pass. She's good. You know what? I'm going to put her right here. With the other Da Vinci. Because they're essentially the same thing. The issue with that is that means that, like, Kiyohime is then a child. Right now, I'm going off of, okay, do they have like a child's personality, and do they look like a child? If the answer is yes to the personality and do they look like it, then I'm putting them in here, which I guess means I technically have to move Kama somewhere, but I don't like Loli Kama's personality at all, so I'm gonna put her right here. Yeah, that's true. Technically, both personality kind of outweighs looks for the most part. Not going on looks. DW had told who's. You know what? That's fair. That's a fair distinction. If that's the case, I think that means Benienma's coming down. Wu, welcome back. Welcome back. Does Ellie fall into that range? Alright, god damn it. Hold up. Where be... Yeah, so here's where I like get kind of wigged out by who DW decides is and isn't, because Helena is not. King Prote is technically a child servant. Helena is not though, but she looks more like a child than Kiyohime does. And Benienma, who doesn't act like a child at all, is labeled as one. So their distinctions is kind of odd on who they're picking for that. I'm kind of curious. Is Archer Helena? Okay, she's not. Because like I looked into this last night and it was just kind of like weirdly arbitrary. Let's go to traits. Yeah, like Asterios is one as well. So is Hans. Both Kiyohimes are, but Liz isn't, and Liz is also canonically 14. I'm just gonna say fuck it. We're just gonna go from here. Where do I have Benny and my adder here? The rest of you are fucking children. Stay in the children's corner. Summer Musashi. Yeah, if they were more consistent with that tag, I would be more willing to follow it. It's just kind of bleh. I think personality is a big part of that. Summer Musashi. I don't like... Do I like Summer Musashi as much as I like regular Musashi? That's the question. Where did regular Musashi go? Where is she? Oh, there she is. They're about even in my mind. Realistically. Yeah. God bless Redacted. Osakabe Hime Archer. They're about even in my mind. God bless. Carmilla. I don't like the card thing. I don't like that she throws cards, and that's like the big joke. I don't think it's funny. So I'm gonna put her here. She's fine. Lancer Melt. I think is actually not as good as regular Melt. There we go. I'm okay with that. Okay, bunny time. Bunny Arteria. She's okay. I'm gonna stick by X and XX being the best saber faces. Oh wait. Salter Rider's there. Alright, she's the best they're the best non-alter saber faces. Bunny is like here. She's fine. No, I like her better than I like Medusa. Summer Okita is staying with regular Okita. They're pretty much the same in my mind. Calamity Jane. I don't know too much about you. I mean, I know about your legend, but they kind of just like made you like a high school cheerleader type, didn't they? I'll put you here. She's okay. From what I know, she's okay. Oh god, all the Ishtars. So this is where it becomes a problem of me not really knowing the differences between these three. I know that people mostly use this one. I'm here for it. Which one do we like better? If I'm gonna rate them based on what I know, I think this one is better. This one seems like the best one. I don't think that they're better than regular Ishtar. Regular Ishtar is just so good. Rin faces tend to be better than saber faces. Put this one here. This one here. And this one here. Alright. I am awaiting the anthrax in my mail. You will never know my P.O. box. Alright. Bunny Astolfo. I like Bunny Astolfo better than I like normal Astolfo. And it's almost entirely because of his skill use animation. Theirs, have they ever, like, I know that, like, he's confirmed a male in Apocrypha, and that he's pretty much, holy shit! Thank you, Count of Quick, for the raid. Really appreciate that. I hope no one is mad at me. Don't tell people what I'm doing. He's pretty much holy shit. Oh no. But thank you, I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that raid, man. That's super nice of you. Oh, man. Ah, what do I... What if I just, like, put him, like, here? How many people would hurt me? Skahawk is an SSS waifu. If you cannot survive for training, it's not that. You know what? That's a fair point. That's a very fair point. I don't think I would survive for training. I like Shin Liang Yu more. No, you know what? I'm gonna put him right here. That seems fitting. So I believe Elf has been. Oh. Gotcha. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't know. My passion for women who can crush my skull goes about as far as this. So I'm gonna have to keep Skahawk here for now. But she is very good, and I love her art. Alright. Santa Nightingale. I know almost nothing about Santa Nightingale, unfortunately. If she's anything like normal Nightingale, then she'll be around this area. I don't know, the whole Santa thing kind of... I don't think it improves. The only servant I think it's improved so far is Altera. It's my waifu says, but you know what? That's true. You can... all you. You can have Skahawk. I'm gonna keep my Mordreds and my Ushis. The Santa thing doesn't do much for me, so I'm gonna put her with the other Santa. Alright. I about said Iris. That's not right. That's the Hololive person. Where are we putting Europa? Europa seems fine. I think about here. She seems totally cool. I love her NP animation, but that's not much for a waifu thing. She's fine. She's fine there.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. I swear to Kira. I swear to Kira. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Comma only in B. It hurts, but I respect your opinion even if it's wrong. You know what? That's fair. I'll take it. I'll bite that bullet. Goodness gracious, what is this girl's name? Her name's not also you, is it? It's like Young Fang or something like that. She's the... I know what her Lovecraftian deity is. She's Cthulhu, the fireball one, but I can't remember what her actual name is. Yang Guifei. Gotcha. Thank you. Or Yang Guifei. I'm not good with Chinese names, unfortunately. She seems like the kind of person who would fucking kill me. And that is really hot. I think she's here. Being able to play music is also good. Where is Artoria? Standard Artoria is in C. She's in here. She's right here. I think Standard Artoria is okay. I have the Rin face bias. So two-thirds of the fake community can hate my guts for that, and that's totally cool. I'm here for it. Saber Hokusai. I don't like Saber Hokusai's personality as much as I like Standard Hokusai. Like, she's a lot more... They, like, really amped up the Chuny thing and the tomboy thing, which normally the extra tomboy thing is really good. It's not much lower, but it's... I'd say I like Danzo better. But she used to be blasted by liquids. You know what? That's fine. Oh, goodness. Another character whose name I don't remember because... A, they're not in NA yet, and B... Archer. She's super cute, though. I do really like her. She's gonna rank pretty high. This is Sei Shonagan. Shonagan. Nintendo Switch! Oh, thank you for that. Oh, that's great. Nintendo Switch-chan. Her NP animation is like up here. It's so fucking cute. I do really like her. I plug her in and forget she's there. That's true, but I guess she'd be fun to play Monster Hunter with. I like her. I like her a lot. Why is BattleNet opening? Get out of here. No. Yeah, she's fine. I like her a lot. I like her design a lot. Alright. More women that can kill me. She's pretty good. She's another one that's unknown gender, I think. To be fair, anyone on this list could kill. That's true. That's absolutely true. But I'm talking like horrifically violent, smash my skull in, and I'm super into it. I really like this girl. You got issues? Yeah, I know. Canis. God bless America. Don't know why I couldn't think of that name. Canis, I think, is initially a girl and then becomes a guy, if I remember the mythology correctly. That's not necessarily anything that's a deal breaker. I'm gonna say about I like Drake a little bit better. All right, the twins. Scorsese, Martin Scorsese. I really like them as well. I'd say they're about here. Do I need to take into account that the brother has to be there too, though? I think so. Do I care about that?
Yay!
Oh, goodness. Kirei Mochizuki, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome to me making an entire community angry. Oh my gosh. Yo, I came from the Guess Heroic Spirits vid and you were actually... Hey! Welcome, I hope you enjoyed that vid. I will be completely honest with you and to anybody else who's following. I stream very infrequently, especially during the daytime because I work Mondays through Fridays. I work Mondays only for 2 hours during the lunch period, and then 7 to 3 else every other time. So that's just a fair heads up to all of you. But yeah, thank you for coming by, man. I really appreciate that. Alright, we have to rank the T-Rex. This feels wrong. Watch 2 hours of it. Hey, I really appreciate that. Yes! Oh. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I really am. I have a lot of fun making this stuff. How many girls can you ride and pet? Dragon Mommy? Yeah, it's kind of funny that you guys are saying that because I'm actually leaning... I don't know about EX, but I do really like the T-Rex. Not as much as Okita, but I think I like the T-Rex more than I like Lufia. I'm going to rank them side by side. I'm not going to be biased. A for me. We're going S. You know what? We're going to do EX for Extinct. Alright. Grim Reaper-chan. This is another one that's labeled as a child servant. But I don't know enough about them to say one way or another. They seem like they're, like, fine. Side boob welfare is A for me. I'm okay with this. She's cute. Castoria. What do we do about Castoria? I can agree for most picks here, so I'm good. Alright, sweet. EX? I don't know about EX. She is cute as fuck, I will give you that. She is very good. She's definitely like in the A to EX tier range. I'm just trying to think if whoa. Last thing I want to do is, and she gets her happy ending. That's good. I'm good here. Tell you what, if I manage to roll her in NA in a year from now, I will put her right next to Gareth. Erish in EX's base. That's fine. I still don't like Kiara even in her summer form. Sorry, Kiara. But because you're wearing a swimsuit... No, you know what? I like the normal nun outfit better. Ilya, still a child. Brynhilder. Berserker Brynhilder. I'd say like here. Summer Kiara's Bonsi is nutty. I actually don't know what it is. Kiara is the Shotokan of... Oh my gosh. Is she? I think Musashi has that role as well as the thing. It's a stackable guts that healers. Oh my gosh. Well, that's got to be something I make in the future, is like the Bond CE ranking list. Yeah, Musashi. Yeah, I really like everything about Musashi. Kiara is like, she's okay. Her summoning animation is great. I really like that. And Sanzo, I love Sanzo. Sanzo is so good. Alright, you, part 2. She still fucks a horse, so I'm gonna rank her alongside this. But because she's slightly happier in that, I'm gonna put her about here. Blessed be to the titty monk. May the Buddha protect her. So did Maeve. Can somebody sell me on Maeve? I know that she's like, she has the booba. I like that. Praise be to the booba. I know that like Maeve has like a pretty integral role in Lost Belt 6. But I don't know. I'm not sold on her. Like she's the only part of her that I kind of like is when she's around Scotty and she acts like really coy about, not coy, that's the wrong word, really passive about the whole thing. Other than that, I don't get it. Other than like she does, but so does like all of like yeah. So does Ishtar. Beat Saber Tomoe, I'm gonna put like here. Okay, here's the pitch. She puts out, has skills, is cute, and she's hot as fuck. She also is death by snoo snoo. Her thighs are especially. You know what? That's a fair point. Kind of. I'm gonna give you a kind of on that. Her thighs and her regular one are really good. Her summer version's design is weird to me. So realistically, I'm actually going to do this. So I do like the regular Maeve better than the other Maeve. I don't know. She will kill you by giving you more than you can handle. Yeah, but so does Barghast. Summer is Zoomer Maeve. This Abby, also a child. Ryder Murasaki. There is a super good doujin of her. And I really, really like Ryder Murasaki. Murasaki in general is pretty good. I think like that. Raida is a god when it's... Oh, yeah. Raida... Holy shit, dude. That dude knows how to draw booba. Himiko! I really like Himiko. I'd say about right here. I like Ket's better, but Himiko's still pretty good. Miko and the armpit phantom. I don't get the armpit thing, but whatever. People can like what they want. God bless it for finding something that they're into. I can't in good conscience put Avenger Ushi up here. But I still really like her. I'd say about right here. No, I like Chin Liang Yu more. Van Gogh. I'm surprised they didn't split Van Gogh up. Because this is another one where it's kind of... Like, I think regular Van Gogh is, like, actually pretty good, but then, like... It's the Identity Crisis Ushimami. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they did something... Well, okay. Is it actually his niece? Because from what I remember, like, that, I think that was a theory, is that it was his niece. And then it was just like, no, it's just him, but gender bent because an evil god did some fuckery, and that's what happened. But... I don't know. It's weird. Also, Van Gogh has, like, the weird feet. But I still really like the design. I'm gonna say, like, right here. Van Gogh's Second Ascension is the best. Hold up, I'm not doing research, I promise. Nah, you right. You're straight up right. I can get behind that. Yeah, Van Gogh's design is super good. I like all three of them. The third one kind of scares the shit out of me, but I like all three of them. Yeah, third one is way over the top, but I'm kind of into it. 'Cause it fits the old god thing that they got going on with Van Gogh. So I'm kind of into it. Also, sunflowers are my favorite flower, so you know what? I'm going to bump her up for that. Vitria, or whatever your name is. You're another pretty recent one. Vritra. You are... I think I found her. Anna Cornelia, 1855. Huh. I don't know. Fate does weird things. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but whatever. Fate does weird shit with their characters. This girl, she seems okay. She seems pretty alright to me. I'd say, like, right here. Hulk Hogan. Where are we putting Hulk Hogan? This is another one that has, like, the ambiguous gender thing going on, I'm pretty sure. But she's tomboyish, which does a lot for me. I'll say right here. Put Hulk Hogan here. Karen can go here. Karen is great. I really like her. Statue. Where do we want to put Rock Mommy? Yeah, Karen is very good. I can't in good conscience put her above Okita, but I can definitely put her above Luvia. think statue is... She seems fine. See? She's one who I'm not too familiar with. Is her personality also statue? Cause she kind of gives me Lakshmi Bai vibes. I'll put her here. Not read her stuff. Her Kudere trope. Okay, gotcha. I'm normally pretty alright with Kuderes, but well, let me find out. Am I actually? Tomboy, 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 kind of tomboy, 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 cat, neat, neat. I don't know, how would you describe? She's definitely not Kudere, but yeah. Wife-like, tomboy, dinosaur. I don't know. I don't think there's a pattern going on here. Are any of these characters kind of like Kudere-ish? I guess Lion King is kind of, but not really. Donzo is. Donzo's... Yeah, Donzo is. That's like the one. Not enough reptiles. I don't know, man. We have our dinosaur. We have our Gorgon. There's another reptile in here. Vitria. She's a snake. Both Kiyohimes are down here. Serenity is kind of Kudere, I guess. I don't know. Miss Crane. I like Miss Crane. It's Dino and much of the dysfunctional dragons. That's my favorite daytime television show. I'd say here. Miss Crane trap lover. I can respect that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Alright, Idol XX. I don't think she's an A. I'll put her here. I thought Miss Crane was drawn by the guy who draws Witchcraft Works, but she isn't. She just looks super similar. Witchcraft Works is super good manga. Alright. Her personality's kind of interesting, and she is a need. It's the closest we get to Hololive. I gotcha. Gotcha. Ibuki. Now, I don't understand why the person who made this list was so willing to split up like the Kamas, for example, or the Valkyries, but they didn't do it with Ibuki, who also has various... Ibuki is our... I do really like MILF One-san Ibuki. Speaking of reptiles, I'd say here. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Also, Habertot is not on this list, and I will rank Habertot as well. Morgan. Morgan's pretty good. Morgan is actually very good. So where does Yandere... Yandere is not my favorite... Ow, shit! Just hit my leg. Oh, trying to adjust myself. Yandere is not my favorite... It's actually not even something I look for, really. For the most part. But she is very Yandere. But she's alright. She's alright. You know what? I'll put her. I'm gonna put her like right here. She's yandere, but at the very least, she's super open about it. In a way that's very endearing. Unlike Kiyohime, who's yandere and is just constantly like, I will fucking kill everyone around you. I don't know. I like Morgan. She's alright. Whoopsies. That was the wrong way. Barghast is like up here for me. You want to talk about Death by Snoo Snoo? We're going to talk about Death by Snoo Snoo. Barghast is EX tier in my brain. As soon as she comes to NA, that's my level 100. That's my second level 100 Saber after Mordred. It's going to happen. Balabon Sith is also pretty good. I'm not... The BDSM thing is not my main squeeze, though. Mine was Benny. Benny is incredibly cute. Benny is my favorite design in this game, hands down. That artist, the guy who does the Disguise stuff, is very good. Let's see. I also really like her design. Her personality is kind of eh. Benny Enema the Burp. I don't like you more than I like Astolfo. I like Murasaki better too. Alright. Someone is going to be fucking pissed at me for that decision. And I already have them in mind. You know who you are. Go ahead and let me know. Lowly Lancelot. I don't remember what your... Melusine. That's what it is. I like her. She's cute. She's very cute. Her personality's pretty good. I think that's fair. She's aight. And Konyaskaya fucking no, not really. She... In terms of, like, waifu-ness, she doesn't stack up with the other Tamamos, unfortunately. She unnullifies herself at her third skill for a moment. Really? That's great. Konyaskaya. Koyanskaya. However you pronounce your name. Tomamovich. Why am I not just saying that? That's so much easier. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh hey, Name 5, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the most controversial thing I'm probably ever gonna do. And we're just wrapping it up now, actually. Where do I want to put Vitch? She's okay. I like the fact that everybody shits on her. It's really, really funny to me. I think that she's... Yeah, I'm cool with her being there. QSH calling her... Kominsky. I like that. And then, honestly, realistically, Habertot is, like, right next to Benny Enma in my mind. Those two are fucking adorable. She's cute, and she's also, like, the perfect wingman. So she's great. Alright. Now, before we wrap this up, let's get some Habernian. I love Habernian. She's so cute. Let's get some, let's do a last review, and we can make some last minute changes if there's any egregious offenses that anybody sees. So, MASH is not being factored in because she's just the waifu, so we're gonna just do this. I'm not budging on anything Ushi or Mordred related. That's not happening. I think I own, outside of the game, 3 pieces of Fate merch. 1 MASH thing, 1 Ushi thing, and 1... That's my favorite quote. I have seen that video where someone just clipped that. It warms my heart. And the other thing is Summer Foreigner XX. Let's see. I'm cool with the dinosaur being here. I have a poster of Kairi Shishigo and Mocha. Alright, nice. Into that. Her NP5 only cost me 3. Oh my god. Yeah, I really like that they're doing that they're throwing more like welfare-esque servants into the free-to-play gacha. I think that does a lot to spice up the free-to-play gacha, but holy hell if it isn't going to take literally everything from you to get NP5s on that. Like, how bad is it in JP right now to get, like, Lily, Saber Lily? Be a madman, use Mordred with necromancy. I've done stuff like that before for challenge quests and just gotten super high rolled. It's great. I'm fine with the Ishtars. Summer XX is like near perfect. I have Lily probably MP20 while trying to get Haberton. Okay. Please, Necro. Oh, I love that. I love that. Fine with this. Fine with this. Somebody's gonna call me a hack for having day on this high, but that's okay. This is also going up on YouTube, so check that out at youtube.com/Klidge or whatever the URL is. Just look up Klidge, you'll find me. You'll also find a playlist called Klidge that I have absolutely nothing to do with, but it's there. I have no idea what's in it because I've never actually looked. You know, I think part of me wants to put Penth higher. Because on my free-to-play account, she's like one of the only... She's one of the characters I have at level... I think she's at level 100. If not, she's at level 90, and I'm going to take her to level 100, but... The only thing I'm iffy about in the game is Elephant having moon can't... Yeah, that's fair. Isn't, like, the lore reason that's kind of like a, she was designated as one to defend India or some shit. Dayon is fine if you say no. I don't know why that got auto-modded, but shouldn't have. Will you put Penth higher when she gets Amazon? That's... That's a good point. There we go. Because Amazon outfit exists, I'm gonna put her... She's now A tier. That's okay. I don't know. Dayon's not a guy, though, is the thing. Dayon is like that weird... Like that skill where they can be whatever they want to be. But I wonder if they would just fuck with you. If you had that power, would you fuck with people? Because I probably would. Straight up, I would. It's just like Astolfo, who's all... Yeah, but Astolfo has been, like, confirmed male for the most part. I would make them question who they are. Yeah, Astolfo's, like, been confirmed male. I'm pretty sure that, like, the self-suggestion skill that Dayon has makes it so they can be whichever one they need to be at the time. And the real life Dayon was a male. And the real history behind them is kind of fascinating. I don't know. Alright, I'm cool with this. I like this list. I'm trying to debate if I like Ushi or Mordred more. I'm thinking I just like Ushi more. Yeah, I like Ushi more. I'm cool with this. Alright, let's get a slow zoom for the people at home. We're gonna wrap this up. 2 hours. That's not bad. I thought this was actually gonna go by a lot quicker. She stole my Kokoro when I saw her in the anime. Oh, I love her. Why did I Google that? I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce all of that. There's no way. Alright, Charles, Genevieve, Louise, Auguste, André, Timothée, Deon. De Beaumont. Wrap up and make tacos. Ooh, tacos, dude. I think I do have some hamburger meat, so I can do that. Alright. You have noble European names. Alright, let's get that slow zoom. So we got Mash as our number one. She doesn't count because she's Mash. We got our Ushis as our best girls. Mordreds, Arishes, Gareths. Tomboy Supremacy. Fight me. B tiers, we got our Ishtars. That's the good ones. I'm sure someone's going to be upset by the inconsistency with the child thing, but DW's inconsistent with it, so they can suck an egg. Yeah, good with that. Whoa there. Goodbye, bot. Alright. Well, there you have it. That's going to be it for me for now. Tiamat is also too low for my taste. If she was actually a playable character and we knew something more about her than the fact that she just screams. If they ever make her a playable character, I will absolutely agree with you. Because Tiamat's design, if we're gonna go by design, Tiamat is where the hell did I put her? Just too many hot ladies. Tiamat design-wise is up here. No questions. It's just the fact that we can't play as her. If we could play as her... I mean, I guess technically we can. Because isn't King Protea part Tiamat? I think so. As soon as they release an actual proper Tiamat, she's gonna go way up here. Oh my god! Kirei Mochizuki, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the subscribe. I super appreciate that, man. You are far too kind. I'm waiting for the day that happens. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like a summer Tiamat at some point or other. In fact, I hope that happens this summer. I don't know if you guys were here when I was talking about that because I was kind of early on in the stream. I hope that for this summer they explore the abyss of the sea. They do like a diving thing. So, because like we've seen Summer Serenity, and she's in like scuba gear. I hope that they do something with that. That they explore the abyss, because isn't Tiamat like the daughter of the abyss or some garbage like that? So then they can do that, and then they can also do Summer Airish. And that's my official prediction on that. Oh yeah, if she was a 1-star, that would be. If she was the worst one, if she was worse than Phantom, I would still take her to 100. That is a Klidge Radio promise. But I could totally see them doing scuba diving into the abyss kind of thing. I like that idea a lot. Oh. Angry Mako. This summer, you know what? That's totally fair. Honestly, more power to you for being free to play in JP. I can't imagine. That's got to be a rough one for sure. But yeah, into it. I hope that happens. If it does happen, I'll make an entire meme video dedicated to it. It'll be great. But until then, I'm gonna wrap this up. So, I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by. This is the official Fate Grand Order waifu tier list. Make sure to refer to anybody who says anything about anybody else's waifu to this list. This is official, sponsored by DW, probably, pending. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go through the thank yous and all that good stuff. I want to say a big thank you to Judge Judy Slayer for the follow, to Count of Quick for the raid, to I Swear Tokira for the follow. This thing is not wanting to work with me. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Kirei Mochizuki for the follow and the subscribe. And I think it's pronounced One Name 5 for the follow. So you guys are awesome. I really appreciate all the support. This is going to be uploaded to YouTube probably after this. So if you want to see more of that stuff, go ahead and do the subscribe thing there, because it costs you nothing. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know how absolutely wrong I am. That's totally fine. And I will hopefully see you guys later. Till then, peace out.